Hello, my name is Alexander Ermenkov, and today is 4th of November 2022, and I'm continuing Daily Reality with Alex. This is Daily Shorts video where I'm expressing different things about how we are actually ruling our reality. In the last days, I was speaking a lot about collaboration, interaction, interconnectedness, and it is very important to actually understand who we actually are. Because if we think that we are only an individualized consciousness, and if we think only that we are a personality, then it will be very hard from time to time to interact and to be interconnected, to collaborate, to understand why we live as communities. It is like when you see a forest and when you see the trees in the forest, and if you don't understand that through the roots, everything is in interconnectedness. When you see at people and when you see at nations and when you see in organizations, you need also to go beyond what is the visible and to understand and to realize that everything is interconnected through the invisible forces and energies. So today, me and you are 100% in connection. It doesn't matter if we understand it or not. And this is very important when you look in reality, when you open your eyes daily, to start with the default that you are not only an individualized personality, that you are not only what you think is in your head, but basically through your subconsciousness, you are constantly on a daily level tapping in everything that is this interconnected network and web of the invisible humanity. So basically, we are constantly interacting in the four quadrants of reality: the internal, individual, the internal but collective. In the moment we can interact with each other only because approximately we have the same knowledge about reality, we use the same labels about reality, and so on and so on. Basically, it is very interesting to understand that communication is not only words, it's not only emails, it's not only talking on the phone, WhatsApping or messaging or whatever. It is an energetical exchange. It is also an invisible interaction. And sometimes we're wondering why we are creating such a deep interconnectedness with some people. Also, because of our individualization, it is very important when you interconnect to understand that we are also a realm of probability. It is part of our reality. So when we exchange with each other, I'm in the moment exchanging my probabilities and my realities and what is actually going to happen with me in the next 5, 4, 6, 7, 8 months, 1 year, 5 years, and my flows with other people that are approximately going into the same directions where I'm going, in the different businesses that I'm doing or in the different ways I'm interacting through reality with different people regarding different ideas or projects. So it's very important to know that, of course, the peer group, the people with which you are interconnected is important, but also it is very interesting to understand the bubbles in which you are. Because, of course, all the bubbles in which we enter, they're influencing us and we are influencing each other realities. But also you need to participate. It's very different from what is your primary idea communities, because then you become more and more objective and you can interact in the different four quadrants of reality with different type of people. For example, when it's about quadrant number 4, the external collective, where are all the money, where are all the houses, where are all the assets, where is everything visible that we the human beings are creating, such as civilization, technologies and everything. Depending on the different projects and flows that I'm creating from the inside out, I'm having different type of interactions. But when it's about the individual or the collective internal, where I'm exchanging thoughts. I like in my group, Ruling Reality Masters, where you can always enter and participate. It's a LinkedIn group and it's also a Facebook group. There I would like to speak and to communicate and to be engaged with people that are interested with what is happening daily with their life, how their conscious and subconscious are interacting daily, how they're able to, instead of allowing external influence non-stop leading and guiding their lives, to stand up and to become rulers of everything that they are, of everything that they have, and of everything they can interact with, and to really know their positioning. Because it's not only the physical material, the physical material is less than 5% of everything that we are. We think we are just a body in the quadrant number 2 of reality, where is the individual external. I have an individual body. I like to work with my body, but there are so many invisible processes that are happening all the time with my body in the physical materiality, but also on an electrical magnetic, with the electrical magnetic field, with all the alignment between the stars or whatever, and on energetical levels. So you need to understand that we are not only what we think we are. We are so much more. We are so interconnected, and not only in the physical materiality, but multidimensionally through the different vortexes that are coming out of us on the different levels. So once you know everything that is out there, and it is so big and immense, then when you enter into different types of interconnectedness, you have much more bigger picture about what it's all about. It is good to be involved, but also it is good to really know why, the reason why, what is your benefit in everything you are involved with. Are you growing there? Are you challenged? Or are you surrounded only with people or with energies that are supporting your comfort? If you are not challenged, if you are not growing, if you are not expanding your mindset, your gut set, your heart set, then these type of communities are actually long-term holding you back. So the power and the forces cooperation can make us all lift up together, or can make us be enslaved from each other's opinions and so on. That's why always interconnect and be aligned with people that are lifting up who you actually are, and that are understanding your preciousness, your uniqueness, and are allowing for you to express as freely as possible with who you are. So thank you for watching this daily reality talks with Alex. Tonight, Friday, 21 o'clock p.m. UK time, we are doing the reality talks with Alex every Friday. Bye bye. See you in LinkedIn, see you in Facebook, and also subscribe for my YouTube channel, where you can receive a lot of information about how to rule our realities. And as life is always revealing before us, looks like very easy. Information is everywhere, but daily practice and actually daily to live and to be all that you know is a totally different game.